Let me spin around here. I was going to drive up into the campground, but it is closed. So I'm going to hike up in there and show you some of the favorite areas I used to camp at, and probably even this summer, but let's see if I can get through the gate without getting busted here. So let's check it out. Whoop, nobody's following me. So it's gonna be a hike up the road here, so I'll catch you when you get to the top. Okay, so everybody's gonna probably think I'm nuts, but we're switching over to helmet cam. So let's get going. Hey! Do I look silly with this camera in my head? I probably do, but all in for getting the good shot, right? Well, let me turn around here. I'm only halfway up. Kind of give you an idea if the camera can pick it up is the elevation. I'm climbing up in here. Yeah. So we're going up to the famous Ice Age campground because it's still early in the season. It's still only in the middle of March, basically. And in a few weeks, this place will be bustling with campers and people that want to come up here and check out Devil's Lake. I'm going to head a little further in and kind of give you an idea what some of the campsites look like. Obviously right now it looks pretty quiet, but that's okay. It basically gives me free run of the whole campground here, so let's keep going. I want to say the best part about Devil's Lake as far as camping wise and its modern amenities is that Devil's Lake has quite a few facilities available for campers spread throughout the park. Like that one right there, you're looking at one of the older ones, but they have some really great shower houses and places to even do camp dishes. They have some of these buildings have one side of the building as a small little cleaning kitchen area if you are limited in what you have for camping equipment. So that's probably one of the more attractive things, other than the scenery, of course. But all right, we are still in the Ice Age campground, and I just came up on a campsite that is a bit of a special place in my heart here. We are at campsite number 125. If you look a little further back, there's the picnic table, of course, and a nice shaded area. And what this campsite means to me is, oh gosh, I want to say 14 years ago. We had bought a pop-up camper and took my oldest son up here camping for the very first time in a pop-up camper instead of just tent camping like we did in the past. We stayed here for a few days, and after a couple days I was talked into staying here almost a full week because we were having such a good time. So yeah, this is a bit of a special place in my heart here, and lots of good memories here. This is probably why I love Devil's Lake so much. If you're curious, it is, I don't know, middle of March, and you're wondering why the campground's closed. Well, even though it's 61 degrees today and it is shorts weather for Wisconsinites, snow. We still got snow. I know it's only hiding in the shadows, but yeah, you love Wisconsin, especially in the spring. As soon as the weather starts breaking, shorts come out. All right, so we're gonna start heading out of the Ice Age here. It goes on quite a ways back. If you look off in the distance, you'll see a tunnel there. That goes to the Upper Ice Age. I should elaborate a little better. I'm in the Lower Ice Age right at the moment, and then there's the Upper Ice Age further up that way. So we are going to go and head back out, and I am going to take you up into one of the more famous landmarks of Devil's Lake, and that is the rocks and the high hill trails. And I'm going to take some pictures and some video that I'm sure lots of people over time have done the same. So I'm going to climb that big hill there, head back down into the main area of Devil's Lake, and go check out the rocks. All right, I switched back over to the Nikon. Check this out, huh? It can kind of give you an idea of the area we're in. It's what they call the Kettle Moraine area of Wisconsin. This part of the state was gouged out by glaciers, and then there's certain areas that are runoff. As a matter of fact, Devil's Lake is part of that whole area. And if you look off in the distance, I don't know if the camera's picking up the perspective, but let me see if I can zoom in on this. It'll kind of give you an idea how big the one hillside is. We're not going to be going up that side. We're actually going to go up the other side today. I think when the summer gets going and it gets a little warmer out, I'm going to hike up that side. But today we're going to go up the one side here, the east side of the lake. So. We're coming up on the East Bluff Trail. It's quite a hike, so I'll get what I can going up. Pretty flat so far. Haven't seen any green yet, but see if I can spot some early buds. So look over in this direction here. That's where it starts heading up. It's going to curve around, so we'll get up there. All right, so I got a choice. I can keep going flat, or I can head around the corner and go up. I think I'm going to go up. Holy cow. Whew. It keeps going up. flat trail. If you look up that way, that's where I went. All the way up there. And that's where I came from. And that's where I'm going. Forward. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm coming back this summer definitely, so there'll be another episode 2.0 of my visit to Devil's Lake. In addition, several other parks likely throughout the summer. I'm a big avid camper, and it's been many years since I've been camping, and I decided this year was the year I am going back out camping. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Alright, for those who follow my channel and saw my visit to the Pringle Nature Center a while back, you will recognize these. They are bat boxes. As a matter of fact, here at Devil's Lake, this one is called a bat condo. Several boxes around a central house. Pretty cool.